Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. You will not believe what William Ruto amesema leo pale China. The man ameenda pale kubeg loan, arudi naye hapa, ingizwe kwa corruption, hiyo pesa ishe, tena atafute mahali penye ataenda. William Ruto anakuja na kukejeli other East African countries in China. And he has intentionally mentioned Uganda and Tanzania. That the reason why many or several individuals outside Africa wants to really go and see Tanzania or Uganda is because they are least developed. You know, it might be real, but a whole president, the chairperson of East African Community, William Samoei Ruto, even if it is true in terms of diplomatic issues, William Ruto, ukienda kukopa pesa, wacha kujifanya na kuzunguka kuharibia wengine jina, sijui go direct, umeendea loan. Kuja kutuambia sijui watu wengi ati sasa Kenya iko developed more than Tanzania and Uganda. I agree, but remember one thing. Kenya, wakati William Ruto alikuwa sasa kuwa sworn in as the president of the Republic of Kenya. Remember one thing. William Ruto alipata at least Kenya, though waliharibu kwa ile serikali ya Jubilee, but Kenya ilikuwa mahali. But waliharibu na William Ruto anazidi kuharibu. So his expectations ni kwamba arudishe sasa Kenya ikuwe least developed, as some countries have mentioned. And that is why during the AU election, you saw the East African presidents walking out on Raila. No, not Raila, on William Ruto's candidate. Did you saw that? And even some East African presidents, hatukujua walivotia nani. In other words, what we saw, it was shocking that these majority members of the presidents from East African community never voted for William Ruto. I want you to listen to William Ruto. Anakejeli nchi zingine na other presidents. Then the same man is the chairperson of East African community. Kenyans, it might be real that Tanzania iko chini yetu ama Uganda, but again, look at Uganda. They are our great trade partners, you know. Though they are chini, na wengine wako Tanzania pia wako chini, au Sudan wako chini, but you cannot come out and say that. I want you to watch, but before we watch, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. Let us listen to this.
Let's explain to you why sometimes people find it easy to go to Uganda or Tanzania for purposes of getting goods and services to this country. It is exactly the problem I want to solve by signing the bilateral labor agreement. You know, the difference between us and our neighbors is that Kenya is in the middle income category. Our neighbors, Tanzania, Uganda, and all the other neighbors are in the least developed countries. They are in LCDs, LDCs, and we are in the other. So we are categorized higher than them, and therefore, while they export duty-free, Kenya exports with duty. And that is why you heard me say that is the agreement we want to negotiate. We want to negotiate a preferential trade agreement that will now put Kenya at par with our neighbors. You will not be experiencing the problems you are experiencing today.
After listening to that, I want to say this. William Ruto has destroyed the diplomatic issues in between Kenya and other countries. Because how this man is trading, he's trading carelessly. When you go to China, you start destroying other people's name. Kitambo tulikuwa tunasema kwamba wakati unataka kwenda kukopa deni, unaenda na jina ya wengine unaanza mshene. Para ili ukimaliza useme na nilikuwa nataka sukari quarter ndio upewe. Hiyo ndio tabia ya William Ruto. Kuliko kwenda direct pale China na kusema nataka deni ama tuna sign agreement. Maliza, fanya shughuli yako ya nchi yako. Wewe umeanza kuharibu. Hata angepatiana example tu na angepatiana jina. Yeye amehit direct Tanzania, Uganda, you know. And then you want to tell me the relationship still is going to be strong. It cannot be, because already unakejeli Tanzania, unakejeli Uganda. You saw what Samia Suluhu said long time ago, where she said that hata hii inchi yetu, inchi jirani, hata hawana pesa yenye walisanya leo. Wanasanya, wanatumia saa hiyo, wanakopa. Hakutaja jina. Are you getting that? So hakuna mahali popote ungeattack Samia Suluhu. Though we reacted on it as if it was directed to Kenya, but ungemwaccuse juu hakutaja jina. Sasa, but for us, we know William Ruto anasanya pesa lakini save as a country, that is it. Ingekuwa hata Uganda, ingekuwa hata Sudan, ingekuwa hata Somalia. So William Ruto naye ameenda akataja jina directly. So I think William Ruto has missed something. In terms of diplomatic issues, he doesn't know to handle. In fact, let me tell you, William Ruto, if you don't be careful, all these presidents in Africa will be working out on you. Because even some issues you will be trying to raise some issues, but they will not listen to you. Because they will say, na huyu mtu tutamsikiza na anatukejeli day in day out, tutamsupport aje. So the scenario there, William Ruto must trade carefully. Ameenda China, msign agreement, maliza, rudi Kenya, fanya maendeleo. Lakini wewe unakandamiza Kenya, sasa irudi chini kwa the least developed country. The way you are alleging Tanzania and Uganda is less developed country. Which for me, I might not disagree, but again, don't come out to say that. In terms of diplomatic issues, don't mention names. Just refer, say, other countries in Africa. Or our neighbors. Hawatajua ni Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, Ethiopia ni gani, unaona. So that is how William Ruto should play. Or else, he's continuing to destroy diplomatic issues day in, day out. Then later, oh God, things might not be on the side of William Ruto. Because he's literally destroying and totally scattering everything. So these African presidents will say, huyu mtu kujiringa hapa. Watu wanaandamana day in, day out huko, ameshindwa na wananchi, but huko nje anakejeli hawa African presidents. What do you think? Does it mean that William Ruto sasa ako na hasira na hawa president? Because look at the AU election. Hawa African presidents wote ni kama waliachanisha Ruto. They walked out and say we're gonna support a candidate that is going to solve our problem. What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till you meet in another video.